Hello, I'm George Bucher, Managing Director and Co-Head of MarshBerry Specialty Practice. Serving MGAs, MGUs, wholesale brokers, and program managers, we're here to bring you the 2023 mid-year update of what we are seeing with M&A transactions and valuations. And while M&A transactions are going to be down so far for the first 6 months, coming in at 67, annualized, we would expect around 134. Compared to that of the prior year, where we had 175 transactions, you'll notice a significant decrease in the overall transaction activity. And while, yes, we expect further transactions to close in the third and fourth quarter compared to that of the first half of this year, we expect roughly 150 transactions of specialty firms at the end of the year. Still a decrease of 25 transactions from 2022. But the real question is what is driving this activity? With the tightening capital environment that we saw emerge a little over a year ago, is this due to a lack of capital and buyer interest? The answer is no. Frankly, it's more of a supply side than a demand side in regards to what is driving transaction activity and valuations today. Specifically, as we dive into valuations, those organizations that have growth rates of, let's say, 7, 10% or more are still very highly sought after in the marketplace, oftentimes receiving valuations on par or even higher than what we've experienced over the last 2 years, which were all-time highs from a valuation perspective. However, on the flip side of the coin, those firms that are, let's say, under $5 million of net revenue and growing at a flat to a negative rate are seeing valuations that are meaningfully lower than what we've seen over the last couple of years. We don't know where the capital market environment will take us and how that will influence the overall buyer and investor appetite over the next 6 to 12 months. But we do know that specialty firms continue to be very highly sought after by many different buyer types in the marketplace, whether strategics, hybrids of retail and specialty firms, whether financial institutions such as private equity and ventures that are looking to get in the sector, carriers, and others. We continue to see a very high and robust demand for specialty firms because of the attributes that they bring to the table. Higher growth rates, differentiation, and overall driving value with their insureds and retail brokers. If you have questions about how the overall transactions are going within the marketplace and how the valuation environment may specifically influence your operations and what you can do to drive value, we ask that you reach out. Until next time, be well.